Aristotle was a scholar and philosopher who lived in Greece between 384 and 322 BC.
But the temperance of a man and of a woman, or the courage and justice of a man and of a woman, are not, as Socrates maintained, the same.
He was much respected for his ideas and teachings on a wide range of social issues.
Is shown in commanding, of a woman in obeying.
He had no doubt as to what it was that gave him his basic status and authority in society. He was a man.
And the female inferior. And the one rules, and the other is ruled. This principle of necessity extends to all mankind. Where then there is such a difference as that between soul and body, or between men and
Aristotle based his ideas on what he saw as natural law. Because women of his time were subordinate, he thought that they deserved to be so. In his opinion, their subordinate position followed from their natural inferiority.
And this holds of all other excellences, as will be more clearly seen if we look at them in detail. And all tame animals are better off when they are ruled by man.
Over the centuries, laws have been formulated according to similar principles. Existing situations must be right, so laws should reinforce the existing order of things. Because men have traditionally been the ones in power, they have made the laws.
Because the laws have been based on a male view of the world, they have perpetuated the idea of men's right to be in power.
All classes must be deemed to have their special attributes. As the poet says of women, silence is a woman's glory.
For centuries, women were kept invisible before the law by ideas like those of Aristotle. Women's own interests were not recognized. For a very long time, women carried no weight in court.
Until quite recently, women could not become lawyers or judges.
Yet, images of strong and beautiful women were used to personify justice. Justice carries a pair of scales as a symbol of equality before the law. But even the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, which apparently claimed equality of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness for all people, failed to take account of women's needs and interests. Tradition and ignorance have long deprived women of their rights. Not until 1979, the year of the United Nations Treaty of New York, was there any recognition of the need for women to have the power to decide for themselves on such issues as the number and the spacing of their children. The treaty declared that women have to have access to the information, education, and means to enable them to exercise these rights.
The right to vote, the right to hold public offices, the right to resist against oppression, the right to choose a profession, the right to equal pay, the right to administer harmony.
All men are created equal. That is, all human beings.